Hey Krazy Crafters, welcome to Technique of the Week.
I know, it must be Wednesday for Technique of the Week, and we have something new, fun, and I love it.
This is going to be a really exciting Technique of the Week. If you've never joined us for Technique of the Week before, it's where we show you a brand new technique featuring Krazy Kreations products, and you never know which product we're going to feature next.
In fact, today's technique is featuring a new product that was inspired by one of our groupies here at Krazy Kreations.
Yes, so you gave us a suggestion and we listened, having a tongue twister day.
That's okay. You can have a tongue twister day because you're going to be older in 2 days.
Alrighty, so are you ready for Technique of the Week? Let us know. You can give us a thumbs up on the video or you can let us know in the comments below. We always love it when you say hi. We're reading your comments as we're live.
Yep, so my name is Kara.
And my name is Jackie.
And we are a mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations in beautiful Wairika, California. Degrees is 80-ish today.
And you can tell we're mother-daughter because we're matching today.
We are, but my shirt says fun in the sun.
And I'm just sporting a nice maroon top under here. But let's go ahead and get started and see what this really beautiful, fun technique is this week.
Okay.
There we go. All right, so here we have two really adorable cards.
They are fun cards. Now, these are not our standard A2 cards. These are actually 5x7 cards.
Yeah, so they're a little larger than the usual 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. These are 5x7.
Yes, so here is like a 5x7 envelope. You may be kind of familiar with this in the card aisle, you know, that you might find, but we normally do the smaller size, but here it is. And guess what, Jackie? This doesn't cost any more to ship.
I was just going to ask you that. So you still need the one stamp.
Yes, one stamp, because as long as it's a rectangle within a certain dimension for the post office, it qualifies, and I double checked before we did this. So,
awesome.
Yes.
So these are fun. We usually don't do this size of card, but there's something else that's interesting on these cards.
Yes, if you notice, this looks like paper kind of matting, but it's not. These are new chipboard frames.
Yeah, so I'm going to hold one of these up for you right here. So this black is all one piece. It's chipboard, and it's like a little frame for your card.
I know, isn't that fun?
It is fun. So what are we calling these? We're calling these card frames.
Yes, so we came out with the frames on the scrapbook layouts, and then one of our customers said, why don't we make these for cards? So we did.
And this is how it turned out. So it's got that nice color blocking feel to it. You can add any papers you want in each section, and I think it's really cute.
Yes. So shall we show how to use the frames?
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Okay, let's do that. So we're going to put that one aside. Let's kind of show how we put this one together. Sound good?
Sounds good. So the chipboard comes in two colors, black or white. So how did we get this orange?
Yes, so this one here is the white chipboard, and you can see the back has all these little laser burns, but that's not going to matter because we are going to use that to adhere to our paper. So the white is kind of nice because you can alter it. And whether you use an ink pad or you put score tape on here and put glitter or gilding, or you can paint it with acrylic paints. But we did something a little different to get that orange. Do you know what we did?
I know.
Okay.
We used an alcohol marker. Very simple, but it adds that nice pop of color. So we used a Right Art alcohol marker. Now, if you don't have a Right Art marker, you could use a Copic, a Sharpie, any other medium that you have. You could even use paint.
Yeah, so shall I demonstrate?
Okay, I'm going to find the brush tip for you.
Oh my goodness. So all you have to do is get this wonderful brush tip and you're literally just coloring. That's all that I did. Now, do you want to talk about how these are laser and you might want to kind of wipe off some of the soot?
Yes, so these are cut with a laser. And so what that means is when anything is cut with a laser, soot, or anything, especially chipboard, I should say, a little bit of soot is created. So that means that when you go to touch this, and I'll touch the edge here, you might get some black lines on your fingers. So it's always a good idea that if you know something has been cut with a laser, take a cloth and kind of wipe it down. It could be a paper towel, it could be a Swiffer, but you just want to kind of rub it a little bit to clean it.
Yes, we do one little pass for you, but you know what? It's better that you do it. And I like to use a microfine cloth, you know, one of those that you dust with at home.
Yes.
At least I dust with it. And you can find those anywhere. The dollar store, Home Depot, even your grocery store has microfine cloths.
Exactly.
See how fast I'm going here? Isn't that beautiful? And it changes it just the way you want it. So you could keep it white with that little kind of distressed laser look, but I like changing the color. What about you?
I think it really adds to the card when you change the color. And here's a wonderful idea from Wendy Evans. You could put a magnetic strip on the back of this frame and hang it up.
There, see how fast that was? That is a good idea. I love that. Okay, so that's all we did to kind of alter that. Now, to use the frame, you kind of like Jackie had mentioned, you get this color blocking. So this frame is just shy of a 5x7. So this is a 5x7 piece of paper that we call the guts that will go onto our 5x7 card once we're done, right? So I like to always just kind of use the guts separate, but I just wanted to show this fits this card. So what I like to do is kind of get a piece of paper that's 5x7, and by putting this down, you could kind of see there's a matting a little bit around it.
Yeah, so it creates that frame. It blocks out each section. What I like about these card frames is if you need something really fast, something that's going to look bright, the card frame is the way to go because you don't have to think about creating a scenery with different elements. This is all you need.
And then if you want to, you can put paper behind here. So I have this really cool paper here that has dots and stars. And so you could kind of see what you like by kind of just placing it there and getting an idea. And then we will be adhering this to the back. But I always like to kind of see what I like first. Isn't that just brighten the card up all of a sudden?
And all we've used so far is a card frame and paper.
So I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to take my Tombow adhesive and I'm going to put those little squares on.
Now, I want to mention that this chipboard card frame, the chipboard is really thin, so it's not going to add a whole lot of bulk to your card, but it does add just a little bit more dimension.
It does. It's like using a pop dot or something, really. Don't you think?
Yeah, very similar.
Okay, so I'm just kind of going on the back. I knew that I wanted these here. Now, I do want to tell you that the dimensions of this opening is 2.5 by 2.5. And I believe this is 2 by, I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 2.5. But yes, it's 2.5 by 2. I just remembered. So the openings are kind of nice. But look what we could put in there. We could put these sentiments here that were on our sticker sheet. Or we could leave them blank just as a fun little something, right?
Yes, so I think we should, what's our next step?
Well, now, yes, I'm going to adhere it because as you notice, I have kind of the blue peeking through. Do you see that?
Yes, so I want to point out that these yellow pieces take up the whole background of the upper left and the bottom right. But if we look at these polka dot blue pieces, they were cut just a little bit smaller, and then we used a pop dot to give it extra dimension.
Yes, so guess what? I have that all set here. How do you like that? So these are our pop dot split strips, and I just cut them. I really like using these, don't you?
I do. And you know what? You get, I think, 33 strips on a sheet for only, I think it's around $2, so it's a really good deal.
I agree. So we cut the this paper here. We cut it 3.5 inches long, and I believe it's 2 wide. So I'm just going to put it in here with a little bit of matting. And look how pretty that is. You see the blue from the back.
I know, it really pops.
And then we're going to do this one, which was 1.5 inches wide and also 3.5 inches long. And I just think it's so pretty because it adds that little bit of the blue matting. What do you think?
I agree. I really like how it ties everything together. And did you know that orange and, oh no, I think I'm wrong. I thought orange and blue were complementary colors.
They are. That is correct, okay? But look how that just made that frame so easy. I mean, I didn't really have to think. And you know what else is good about this? Using scraps.
Definitely. So if you have any little scraps that you've been keeping for a special project, this is a perfect time for you to use them.
Right. Now, we are using, to get the images, our mini stickers. Now, this one is the candles, and you can see I've already peeled those candles, but this is also where you find Happy Birthday and Make a Wish. So, where did our little tweezers go? Oh, you have them both. How nice, Jackie. So this Happy Birthday, all you have to do is kind of lift it up, and you'll notice it's one large strip. But what's so great about our stickers?
You can cut them.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to cut them right in the middle and not cut my finger, right?
Hopefully not.
And then I'm just going to put Happy Birthday up here. And you know, this could be your card for Friday.
Oh, really?
Because somebody has a birthday here.
I have to color my own card.
Yeah, maybe so. Why not? I don't know. I think I have a negative over here, so I just want to get rid of that. You should tell people, if you don't have these tweezers, boy, are you missing out, right?
They are amazing tweezers. They're called the Fine Pointed Tweezers on the Krazy Kreations website.
Yep, I love it. And so I'm just going to put this down. And I kind of made it go a little wonky. I think I like that. Kind of like a half circle. What do you think?
Very interesting.
I'm an interesting gal. There, I'm going to go like that. I like it. Okay, so now that I did that, the Make-A-Wish is also, like I said, found right on here. So then you can peel the Make-A-Wish. But look at these little decorations. Those are also found right here on our sticker sheet, and we call those borders.
Yeah, so these are border stickers. They are these strips with little hearts on them, and you can actually use these to decorate the frame because they fit right on there.
So all I'm going to do is kind of put it on, and then I'm going to have you trim for me, okay? But look how that just made it pop out.
I know, that's really cute. So I'm just going to trim.
Way over here. Yep. Way over there. There you go. Perfect. Look how that just added something. Don't you think so?
I know. Nice little details. And all of this is coming from one mini sticker.
Yes. And then we have these little hearts on here, which are really fun to also add something kind of cute around the word. Don't you think?
Yeah. So like it's instead of any little bling, you could use the hearts as bling, and it looks like they're floating hearts.
I just think these are so darling, and they have 2 different sizes, so you can, you know, pick the ones that you like.
So just to add some more detail right in this area, you can see how it went from here, to here.
Yep, I'm just going to add one more, and then you could keep adding because there is so many hearts on here. So that kind of shows you how we got that part, but I noticed there's some glitter elements in these missing candles.
Yes, so we are going to color the candles on our microfine glitter paper.
So I kind of put one on so you could talk about our paper, but then look what I did. I have these all ready for you to color on, cut out on the glitter paper.
Woohoo! So am I coloring all of these or just one?
What do you want to do?
Just one.
Okay.
I'm going to make her finish the rest of the birthday card. So what we want to do first is whenever you have Krazy Kreations glitter paper is take your finger and rub or burnish. And you want to do this before you put a sticker down. So make sure you do that. It makes it smoother, it makes it shinier, it makes it better. And then we're going to take our outline sticker, peel it off, and put it on the glitter paper. Give it a nice little rub. And then we're going to color with some alcohol-based markers. So I thought that the blues in our 24 set went really well with this paper, especially this dark blue combination. So it's a B47 and a BGY03. And we want to have that light and dark color combination to create some beautiful shading. So I'm going to start out with my dark marker, and I'm going to add where I want any little bits of shadow. Now you can pick just one side to put your shadows on of the candle, or you can go crazy and do both sides. I'm just going to put my shadow on the left. Then I'm going to take my BGY03, the light blue, and I'm just going to pull the dark blue into that white space. And now we have a beautiful shaded blue candle.
And it goes perfectly with this paper.
I know. That dark blue is just beautiful. And you know the best part about this birthday card? It could be for anybody.
It could be. It's kind of a universal card. So the orange, you know, is bright and happy, and the blue just tends to be kind of a male color, but I like blue.
I do like blue. And it goes perfectly with the stars and the candle, the pattern.
Right. And, you know, if you had altered this in a light blue, it could have been all masculine, really.
Exactly. So I'm going to finish the candle with the yellow for the stars. So I have a bright yellow and a light yellow. And I'm going to start with the dark yellow and add my shadows again. Just wherever I feel like I just want a little more of a darker yellow. Then I'm going to go in with the light yellow, which is actually called E40, and blend that out. So even in these smaller spaces, we want to have some shading. Now when it comes to the flame, we're going to mix colors.
Okay, so it looks like you're using orange. Is that orange with yellow?
Orange with yellow, so the dark yellow and the dark orange in the 24 set. I thought it made a really fun flame color. So I'm adding my orange. And then I'm going to add the dark yellow and blend that out.
Very pretty. I love it.
There we go. So
and
cute.
then all you have to do is trim this out. They'll be trimmed. It'll be colored. And then you're just going to go ahead and adhere these right onto the card. And we would use our Tombow, right?
Our Tombow adhesive. You do need to add your own adhesive.
And then however you want to put it. And then voila, you have this beautiful card.
I know, and it really did not take a lot of time. It was really easy, but I think it looks really cute.
It does look cute, and that's how easy it is. We want things to be easy, but it's beautiful. It still has that glitter on it, and if you really wanted to go to town, like I said, you could put score tape, which is that double-sided tape, along here, because this is 1/4 of an inch. So if you had a roll of 1/4 of an inch and then you sprinkle glitter on here, it could be really glittery, right?
I know, even black glitter would look fun.
Just really fun. And just to let you know, don't forget, Krazy Kreations has this wonderful glitter. We carry all different colors. How many colors do we have? About 26?
26 colors.
Yeah, so we have the perfect color for you.
Now, I was reading some comments, and Lisa says this would be a great card to use with the negative of the stickers.
Yes, perfect idea. I love that idea. So this is our new product. Vicki is our inspiration. So thank you for jumping from scrapbook into card making. And let's look at that other one that we had done as well.
Yes, and before that, do we sell these mini stickers separately?
Yes.
We do. Some of them may not be online yet. Just give us a message and we will hook you up. All right, so here's the two different versions. So you saw us do the candles, and here's the little gnome.
Yes, so our frames are going to come in that white where you can alter it, but they also have black, and black is just so wonderful as a pop, and I just love that. So this is our mini sticker with the gnome. It says, "Hey Nomi, isn't this just so darling?"
Yes. Now I do have to say that we don't have any of the little Nomi minis left.
Yeah, we're using them here, but if we'll be getting more in, but look what you get on this sticker. I know it has the plastic, but you get the Nomi, the sentiment, you get this little grass, and you get these mushrooms, and the little snail and the sunflower. So everything you see is on this little mini sticker, right?
I know, I love it. So let's take a quick vote. I love to hear which one is your favorite. So let us know in the comments below if you love the Nomi, or if you love the birthday candles more, or if you love both equally. I love them both.
Yes, and I did want to point out that on this one, we put our elements as a matting here, which is something you could do. This one we didn't. We just had the matting on the outside, but you could have easily made another matting layer by cutting this paper down or this paper down. So you have so many different options, and frankly, if you wanted to, you could put an image on top of this, so if you wanted just papers here, you could have the candles sitting on top.
Definitely.
So there's so many different things you can do with these frames.
I know. I think they're such a good idea, and they're going to be so fun to create with. There's different looks you can do.
Absolutely. So shall we look at, so two things going on today. We are going to be selling the frames individually. Are they on the website?
They are.
Okay, so the thing is, I could tell right now I forgot to bring in the packet of the variety frames. So they come either in black or white, and in the packet you're going to get 3 different varieties plus 2 separate ones. So there's a total of 5 pieces. They do not repeat, but they're all black, or 5 pieces in the all white, correct?
Okay, so just to repeat, we are selling the frames in packs of 5 pieces, and in that pack, each piece is different.
Correct.
But they're all black or all white.
Correct. And how much are those?
$4.99, and that is a Technique of the Week special.
That is a Technique of the Week special. So after we run this, the prices will increase a little bit, so you'll want to get them now. Now again, they fit 5 by 7 cards, okay?
All right.
Now, if you want to follow our Technique of the Week, a lot of you like to do that and kind of, follow along as we show you how to do this. We have created a kit that will make one of these cards and one of these cards, and it's at a phenomenal price, right?
Yes, and so that price is $9.99. So it is incredible. You're getting glitter paper, stickers, all the papers. We're going to show you what you get right now.
Yes, so there are 2 envelopes, which again, I forgot to bring in. Kara's really not with it. 2 5 by 7 card bases. You're going to get a red and a blue paper, which were the background papers. You are going to get the frames that are shown on the cards. So this one's supposed to be black for the gnome, and this one's supposed to be white, but hey, I grabbed the wrong one. But these are what they look like, the frames. Then you're going to get some patterned paper here, one for the candles, one for the Nomi, and the backs are the other part.
That one is just so cute with the little flowers, and this to me looks like gumdrops.
I know, I think it's so pretty. And then you're going to get some solid card stock here to kind of finish out and follow what we did. Don't forget, your Krazy Kreation glitter paper, and then the 2 mini stickers, the candles and the Nomi. And all of these supplies here will make one of these and one of these. So how much is this, Jackie?
$9.99. So
what? $9.99? You want to grab that because let me tell you, we are only going to make 50 of these. So the minute 50 sells out, because that's how many of these little guys we have, that's the end of this $9.99 kit. However, you can buy as many of the frames as you want.
Right, and I just want to add that you're also going to get an idea sheet or instructions in this kit, and you can always replay this video if you want to watch the technique as you're making these at home.
Absolutely. So you will need a basic toolkit. So as you saw, we used adhesive and we used tweezers and we had some foam dots, and of course you'll want a paper trimmer, and you're going to need some alcohol ink markers. And again, the colors we use can easily be found in our 24 set.
Exactly. So I thought those are just adorable. Please give us a big thumbs up if you love this technique of the week video. I had so much fun, and I think I might have to make some of these for myself.
I know. What I absolutely love about these is it takes a lot of the thinking out because it has that beautiful frame, and I have so many scraps of paper. Just putting them together is going to be fun. And I absolutely love that this will not cost me any more to put a stamp on it than a regular A2 card.
Yeah, so, like a postage stamp.
Yeah, so we made a real effort to put these in a 5x7 so that you wouldn't get confused with our other card kits because they will not have the frames in them, okay? So we kind of made that conscious decision.
And if you're anything like me, I have a whole little bin at home full of beautiful scrapbooking papers that I just couldn't throw away because I thought it was too cute and I want to use a little tiny scrap for something. This is perfect.
It is, and just because we're using mini stickers doesn't mean you can't use a full outline sticker, because that way you can make 3. How easy is that, right? You could just change out your paper and have 3 different looks. I think that would be really cool.
Exactly. So remember, if you like this kit that we showed today, there's a very limited quantity in stock. I would grab your kit right away, ASAP. And if you like the individual card frames, we do have those, no limited quantity, but there is a Technique of the Week special on those that won't last forever.
That's right. So we are giving you a special deal. So again, the card ones come with 5 different pieces in it, and it's either white or black. Right, Jackie?
Yes.
I think this was so exciting. Thank you, Vicki, for giving us this wonderful idea. We really appreciate it, and I absolutely love this technique, and I love the price.
Me too. All right. If you love it, let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us for Technique of the Week with Krazy Kreations.
My name is Kara.
My name is Jackie.
And we will see you on Friday where we have a lot of deals and reveals.
Yeah, we'll see you there.